Yo.
Yeah. What's good, guys?
So
What's going on, guys?
I was just like, put this together. All right. You know how like cartoons used to kind of look in the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
So I found some like cartoons, not a bunch of them, just a few Saturday morning cartoons mixed with a couple known cartoons.
Okay.
And then, but versus here's the catch, versus the woke cartoons now.
Okay.
So when you see the ones of the 90s and then you see the ones of this age, you kind of like, do you want your child watching some of this on TV?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's look.
So I'm going to try to.
I know it's a big difference. I know it's a big difference.
Thundercats. That's why you called my baby when I first met her. A little Thundercat.
Thundercats?
Yeah. Claw your eyes out.
Love it.
You're not going to cut her hair. Sure I am. She's Cool Cuts Kara. Cool Cuts Kara lets you cut her hair. And talking furniture. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
You so not Kid TV.
Oh my gosh, Ghostbusters!
I think it all began when I was just a little shaver. My father wouldn't teach me to catch mice like other kittens' fathers.
I was even interested in mouses.
Belongs to the Marquis de Carabas, or you'll be ogre dessert.
Oh my god!
I could trick a giant with my pretend boots, or would I have to have real ones?
Well, Rex, I'm
Nice.
certain of one thing.
What's that?
You could trick a pretend
Which is this?
giant.
What's this?
I think Puss in Boots one.
No, I ain't never watched that.
Dragon Ball Z.
I wasn't a fan of that too much.
Superman.
Of course, I love that. How about your
Batman. Yeah, copyright.
Oh,
These are the woke ones.
okay.
That is not my angle. Delete it, basic.
Oh, no, I won't. I just paid you $50.
Then you're deleted, basic.
I'd like to change my pronouns to Z, Zim, and Zer.
Now Z wants you to call Zer Zim.
What's a Zim?
Don't call Zim a what? Now Z is offended.
Look, I don't want to offend anybody. I'll call them by their names. Kids, what are your names?
I'm Addison. Addison.
Their parents are millennials. They named them all Addison.
Why do I have to use preferred pronouns?
Because gender's a social construct, and I was born this way.
How can you be born that way if gender is a social construct?
Whoa. Don't question their identity or his or Zer's. Just follow the rules and call them they.
Who makes these rules?
They do.
This they?
No, not that they. They.
Huh?
They will get you fired if you don't use the right pronoun. They will kick you off of Twitter if you question their beliefs. They cancel comedians and offend them. They get rid of professors with different points of view.
But who's they?
Nobody knows who they are. We just have to listen to them.
Wow. So
There
interesting.
You are. You missed our royal ball. We met the most amazing princess. But they ran away.
Muppets.
And all they left
Watch this.
behind was this.
Everyone, there's something I need to tell you.
Gonzo.
The princess who came to your ball tonight was me.
Not the
I'm Gonzarella.
Gonzarella. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Not the Muppets.
Muppets.
Oh man, Kermit.
Let me finish.
But Gonzo, why didn't Vu tell us?
Because you all expected me to look a certain way. I don't want you to be upset with me, but I don't want to do things just because that's the way they've always been done either.
Oh my God.
I want to be me.
Oh, Gonzo, we're sorry. It wasn't very nice of us to tell you what to wear to our ball. You're our friend, and we love you any way you are.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
I say we get rid of this old royal handbook and make a better one. And in our new handbook, everyone can come to the ball dressed however they like.
Wow.
See how they trying to do now?
Not the Muppets.
See how the world's trying to do now? Look
Man,
at
I used to love the Muppets.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look, guys, I'm actually Gonzo, but I'm Gonzarella. Man, hey, listen, man.
Wow.
Come on, shut all this down. Let all this go.
That is
You see
crazy.
the huge difference between the
yes,
cartoons?
of course they were like innocent, but it was, the way the thinking was.
Back then.
Yeah, it was
Now I understand. You know what? I'll be honest with you. And this was the biggest controversial thing ever. Remember when Donald Trump's slogan came out, "Make America Great Again"?
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, "What America? What does it mean? You talking about slavery?" No, the America went where cartoons were regular, when the world wasn't trying to push agendas like this. That's the America that's great again. That makes that's the America that we miss. This new form of America that they're pushing, it looks like a mutant. It's mutated.
Wow.
That's the America we need to make great again.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Man, this is the first time I've seen the Muppet Babies new cartoon.
We accept you as you are. You come as you want. Where's that little book? Here's the rules. It's the Bible. You don't need that.
Wow. Confusion.
It starts off, and let me tell you straight up. When it started off, it felt warm, right? It felt warm when it started off with the natural cartoons.
But yes, because it said, it's like, oh, accept you as you are as kids.
Listen,
but I'm just thinking about it.
I'm talking about on the original cartoons, the 90s cartoons.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes
you feel warm. It makes you think of the 90s when things were, a lot different. And then as soon as it switched to the he, hey, them, there, you be like, oh my God. This ain't it.
So confusing. He was like, who is they? Like, what is this? Help me understand here.
I had somebody jump on in our comment section, and I had to let them blast them to a degree, let them know they're wrong. They were saying that, I see this is the problem I have with some certain communities is when you start saying that you don't agree with this, it's automatically translated in a simplistic brain that you hate these people. That is the dumbest, stupidest thing I could ever heard. I hate the things that are being forced over to the children. Whatever you do as a full-grown adult, that's your choice. And I hope you get delivered from it. But if you don't, that's on you. But with the kids, they're innocent and they're going to absorb like a sponge.
Right. I mean,
and I blasted them in a section.
It's okay for people to walk around and be confused, but don't force your confusion on everybody else. That's what I don't like. If you want to walk around and be confused and try to make the lie truth, run it. That's you in your mind. And every tongue will confess, every knee will bow, period. So you'll deal with that. But the thing is, when you have the next generation and then generation after that and the generation after that, that's where the problem comes in.
Correct.
Teach them up the way they're supposed to go.
Correct.
Boys are boys and girls are girls. That's it. If you weren't born with an X and a Y or two X's, then it's nothing else.
It's nothing else.
Can't be absent of that, regardless of whether you want to be in a fairy tale world. You don't have to like it. That's just the truth with facts. And that's it. That's what we do. We speak truth and facts. There's no bashing. There's none of that. We just telling the truth. And that's where the problem comes in.
Tell me how y'all out there feel about this. That when you saw the first ones, I know it's a mixture age range of our family that sit here that watch us. You guys, but some of y'all who used to watch these cartoons in the 90s. Tell me, did that give you that warm, fuzzy feeling? There's so many cartoons I could have got. I could have got the Smurfs, I could have got the Hellcats, but all that stuff. I just got a few because it's unlimited. Those are unlimited cartoons, and those go further back from the 90s.
Yeah, I was just thinking about like every Saturday. Maybe those are 80s cartoons.
Yes, 80s.
But I used to love eating my Honey Nut Cheerios on the carpet, looking at the Smurfs.
Or Lucky Charms. Y'all had Lucky Charms? Wasn't it Lucky Charms? Please. Because you
better.
Yeah.
But nevertheless.
Well, it was better. A little healthier.
Tastier. But still.
Anyway. Joy, you don't remember that as a kid looking at 90s cartoons? This is for me. As a kid, I would look at 90s cartoons, get my Lucky Charms, separate the marshmallows from the cereal. Oh my God, that's the day how you're supposed to be a kid. So you're supposed to be a kid.
And then sometimes you could put bananas on it. That was so good. Anyway, yes, it was just so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Saturday morning, that was a thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was the best times. Those were the best times as a child. Now you really have to screen what your child watching, or you completely have to pull them off programs, because things are so smoothly integrated into stuff that you would not know unless, as a parent, you just happen to be sitting there watching, and then you see it and like, whoa, you would have never saw it. But back in the day, our parents didn't have to think about nothing like this. I remember as a kid, onomatopoeia. You know, I remember all that stuff used to come on, man.
Yeah, it was much different. It was more innocent. It was more, you know, it was fun. You just zoomed into what was really going on without any switch up or trying to make it something else than what it really is.
And what now? Everybody tries to pull all the. This how you know this. We've gone in such a woke generation. When you go back and look at this, when I was searching for videos online like this, you find so much of people like the racist 90 videos. Man, no, I mean, that's the woke era. Like, let's find everything that happened in the past and hold them accountable for it 100 years later, and then shame these people 100 years later. No, the mindset and thinking things would fly back then that aren't acceptable now. But I think the problem is we keep going back to the past to come back to the present. No, let's just do things right in the present. Let's just do things right in the present. And everything ain't BLM, and everything don't need to be woke, and everything don't need to be pushing the agenda to kids. Let's make America normal again. You know what I'm saying? Good gracious. Make men again. So that's for that subscriber that was talking that. Make men again. That's what I believe in. That's all I got, man.
You know, and I just want to say, just because a person doesn't agree with your stance, may not agree with your lifestyle preference of trying to force it on someone else.
Yeah.
Whatever your lifestyle preference is, you don't have to give in encounter.
Mm-hmm.
You got to face God.
God.
That's what really matters. We ain't judging.
Just saying.
So, hey, do you.
Every need for bow. Every tongue confess.
Do you.
All right, man. Like, come subscribe. Script. Don't take a nosedive, but comment down in the section below if you want some more. We'll see you on the next, man.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.